What's up, chat? We're back with more The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is what will be, I think, part 3 in videos. So last time we finished up in the library cart, figuring out what SBO and Vector were up to. Now we need to go into the next cart and see if we can figure out who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. We'll get started with that now. So we had figured out that he was tucked off in a corner, didn't see Shadow come through here. And he had left to go play arcade with Knuckles. And we had found evidence to support both of them. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls, Tails. My foxy friend. Is this a Chow casino? Okay, that's kind of cute. I like his mustache. He's a mustachioed gentle Chow. All this stuff getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Chef Mike in the house! Oh, please, don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Please? All right, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell 'em what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Fancy. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Dun, dun, dun. I found it, the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprint? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card, to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg. Oh boy, thievery. If you watch my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX on Twitch, you'll know that thievery is my #1 favorite thing in games. So let's go do it. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Do you have an opinion on this? Steal the eggs! Steal the eggs! Steal the egg! Oh boy, we're peer pressuring Tails. Tails, you sweet, sweet boy, don't follow along with us. This is dumb. Yeah, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. Now we must plan. Okay, I'll accept pop-up whiteboard. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? Just realize that the game audio can't be heard, so I'm gonna pump that up. At least it's just audio, so when I cut these clips later, I can put it in my own. What have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access key. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? I don't feel like attacking the guard is the right choice. We want to make sure everyone's safe. Bribing the guard, I don't know if we have anything to bribe a guard, although she is a princess. Distracting the guard, that only gives us short term. Bribing the guard is going to be the most convenient way, I think. I have a pair of tweezers. Oh, here's a trading card. That's my Exodia, the forbidden one. I'm not giving you anything, you selfish butthole. Maybe bribing isn't the way to go. Okay, well, we're gonna distract then. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. I'm not just Chef Mike anymore, I'm Chef Mike the Charming. Is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. My poker face, poker face. Alright, who's distracting the security guard? I feel like Tails is gonna be too timid for that. I feel like Rouge, we're probably gonna need her elsewhere, so I feel like Blaze is probably the best one. Great, her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Sumimasen! Who puts a claw machine in a thing? With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket, of course. She stole that dude's $20 like nothing earlier. I'll snatch the access card, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing, baby. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. What's your plan? They're never gonna believe that. That feels too minor. That feels too aggressive. Maybe we have to go with this one. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know, maybe we should try something else. Interesting, you give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. Said we'll try something else. Okay, so we're gonna do drink without coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Tails, stay wholesome. You're the best. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. I'm over here feeling like I need to put a coaster under my mug now. We're gonna use Shelp as a coaster. Despicable, I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it in the elevator. Inside, we sing victory a cappella, celebratory dance, pop some apple cider. Sing a cappella. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Tie them into one big knot? That does feel like the Sonic the Hedgehog answer. Like, for real, that seems like something they would have done in the Sonic cartoon. Have Tails disable them seems like the most reasonable one, though. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Cry and hope they sympathize. Pretend there's nothing wrong. I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. Everyone is ready. It's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. When did this turn into a heist? I love this shit. All right, let's see what's up that elevator. Oh, it doesn't even show us executing our master plan. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. We would claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Hee. Is there anything else I can Lixie Daisy on? What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all the expensive gems and golds and maybe rings too. Rings, you can find those lying about in the grass. Oh man, I love that. They just totally explained why rings are so common in Sonic. Like, they broke the fourth wall of it. You can find those lying in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. No question, this has gotta be the safe with our treasure. Either in the code on the blueprint or enter in the code on the blueprint and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart, let's see. 23041. Hey, that's the date today. That's neat. Oh, wow. It's here. Haha, I have it. All right, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. Oh man, did Sonic open the egg? You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. I hope that this just opens up and it's never gonna give you up. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. Lots of dots. Whoa! Rouge, no one has lived to tell the egg's secret. Why would you open it up? Because each egg is a bomb. Think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. Maybe it's just an egg timer. It's egg-shaped. It ticks. You know, egg timer would also make perfect sense. Maybe don't jump right to bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what do you want to do? Where do I put this thing? Laundry chute, laundry chute, laundry chute. Oh, okay. Oh, we got lots of things. This is a lot of things. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Rock the egg. Right? Poor Sonic. Stomp the egg. Let Tails cool it down with his hands. Have Blaze set it on fire. Smash egg. Cut. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. That feels like a Tails thing. You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies. This isn't a movie, Millie, this is real life. Ah, he's got a good point. Honestly, I'm having a good time with it. It's super charming. Rock the egg to sleep, toss the egg in the elevator. I'm really bad at this. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you just want us to blow up? We need to dispose the bomb. What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they even perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train, if a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of this train is the conductor, and surely he wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Look at me dropping logic bombs like I'm a freestyle rapper. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg opened. It's hollow. It's not a bomb at all. It's just the 1987 classic Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. I think it's from 87. I could be wrong. It's 87 or 88. The egg opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You were both really onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Yeah, no kidding, thankfully. Hey, look what's inside. Oh, it's a friggin' Chow Bling necklace. I'm almost willing to bet money that SEGA is already selling these or is going to soon be selling these. Like something that looks like it. Like, I'm curious now. Chow pendant necklace. Straight up, they do. Although I feel like this might... That actually is really dope. Like, almost identical too. Browser, no capture. There. So, yeah. That's like the exact necklace that they have in the game. I don't know if this is an official thing or not, or if this is like a knockoff thing. If it is a knockoff thing, then I almost wonder if the game took this from that. Like, when was this posted? Can I find out when this was posted? I mean, it's got reviews from January 4th, and like, tell me that doesn't look the same. Let me... Like, those are the same necklace. SEGA, did you copy them? Did they copy you? Is this the same people? I need to know, because this is wild. I never actually would have guessed that that would have been the thing. So yeah, that's wild. Can I... So I can find this later. I have been streaming for. Good, nice and helpful, love it. Right, let's hide browser again. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Yeah, no kidding, the egg for a chow brings out a chow. Is she drooling over a sparkling ornament? Though I must admit, it's stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should be getting out of here now before we get spotted. Good call. Let's go. Let's mosey. No one seems to suspect anything. That coaster trick really did the job. I hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. The hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. Look at that, we corrupted the poor boy. Poor Miles Tails Prower is getting into a life of crime. Soon he's gonna be the one that Sonic the Hedgehog is hunting. But I'd prefer to never do it again. Good job, game. Way to prove me wrong in the very next line for the second time in a stream in a row. Now, Rouge is completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a closer look. While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures. But I promise to let you take a peek later. That's a little suspicious. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Her power level is over 9,000! Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Oh boy, we got a key. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Millie. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest here. Oh, can I play the slots? Oh boy. Yes, I want to play the slots. I wonder if eventually I'll win. I'm gonna try, like... What do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money! I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different outcomes, right? That's great. I love that there's more dialogue here. I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. I want to see if Tails will actually force me to stop. Is Tails that wholesome of a boy? Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? I have heard of the sunk cost fallacy. The sunk cost fallacy is what prevented me from switching to streaming on YouTube like a year ago. The sunk cost fallacy, the phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. All right, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Hell yeah. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. All right, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? All right. I lost. Do I try again? Gonna do... It was after 3 or 4 that Tails usually showed up. Gonna be broke soon. Okay, I don't think anything else is gonna happen. I'm gonna like speed run through clicking a couple of these to see if I get any more dialogue, but I doubt it. Nah, we'll move on. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Haha, yeah, let's go. I just blew my entire life savings on this slot machine because YOLO, I guess. What if I can play the crane game? Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play for any fun. Oh boy, let's play some blackjack. I'm better at that game. Tails. What's the point of giving me the option if you're not going to let me do it? Listen, I just really want to go gambling with Tails. I feel like he'd be easy to beat. Ready to get going? Maybe after a few more games. Don't let this unsolved murder slow you down. Wonder if this restarts his loop. No, it won't restart his loop. Let's find Shadow. Oh man, Chow Band. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Settle down here, Shadow. Listen, it's Chef Mike. You put some respect on that name. You're B-class Sonic. You're Sonic's emo cousin. No one asked for you. You're like Sonic if they turn the angst slider up to 10. You don't get a say in this. Now, you put a little bit of respect on Iron Chef Mike's name, or I'm gonna put some respect on your silly face. Well, you see what we had to say. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog skills are delicious. Oh, burn! Your C-tier Sonic in a B-tier game. I actually don't know. This is a pretty good game. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train's Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You have a lot. You lot will have to tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a locksmith. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Millie, it seems Shadow wasn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. All right, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Millie. Well, is there a trash can? Yes, it's always the trash can. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Millie, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin. It's gonna be right this time. Let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha ha ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. There was something in the trash, baby! We called it right. Yeah! Are we sure this just isn't trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you track a trash bin. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song or Sonic rowing a boat? let me know in the comments below which one you would have chose. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna choose Sonic singing a song. Tails, you rebuilt an entire arcade machine that was, to quote the game, full of punches, and you can't use a basic ass printer? Yeah, Sonic singing a song. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Oh, can I go to Reddit? I feel like if you're using a computer here, you must really need to use it. Okay, just more talk about it. We can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Okay, oof, better get back to my investigation. So we can see the band. And we can check the board. The keys, let's steal them. Let's steal Shadow's keys. He keeps leaving them. Yeah, let's take it. All right, Tails' life of crime continues. First we steal the Fabergé Chow egg, now we steal Shadow's keys. What's next for Tails the five-fingered discount bandit, the Sly Fox himself? Oh yeah, you can turn these on. That's kind of funny. I like that touch. This does feel a little bit like an entry-level, like, point-and-click adventure. Like your Leisure Suit Larry's or those other types of games. So this is kind of also my entry into that genre, because I've not played a lot of those. I've also never beaten a Sonic game, so this might be my first. Millie, could you open the wardrobe, please? Tails, you have two hands. You have, like, 3 tails, or 2 tails. You can do it. The reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or what if someone leaps out? Oh, he's a scaredy fox. Do I want to be a jackass and make Tails do it? You know what? Tails been a wholesome boy. I'm going to do it for Tails. What's gonna happen? Alright, before I click this line, let me know in the comments below what's gonna happen. Wait about a minute and then tell me if you were right. If I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna say there's gonna be nothing in it. It's gonna be totally empty. Cough, cough. All this dust. You opened the door too fast and it blew everywhere. Oh, there is a pull rope there. Pull the rope! What? It's gonna activate something. The back of the wardrobe open. Oh boy, we're going to Narnia! Alright, Tumnus, I'm coming for you. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious, it must mean something big. Ah, we're back in Narnia, but it looks like our library. Shh! Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. So we found a passage to Narnia. Excellent. Narnia. I think we found enough clues. I want to go talk to the Chow Band. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. These Chow understand music. Let's talk to Amy. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always the first to reveal the scoop. When you're ready to challenge Sonic or Shadow, talk to him and I'll be ready. When do we get to meet Sonichu? Can someone please put a mod of this game that replaces someone with Sonichu? Or don't. You know what? No, let's not support Chris Chan. Let's not do that. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get my birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. Is this a party for 10-year-olds? How old canonically is Amy Rose? Wikipedia Amy Rose. Does it actually give us like a canonical age? It does not. Okay, Amy does not have a canonical age. It just makes sense. Why do you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Millie, we certainly will not. Let's start the interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to tend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for the scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? Or was Shadow protecting Sonic? I sure do. The conductor's car then locked all the others, so the locked door wasn't suspicious. Your conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. 1 second, guys. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after we went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. It's logic sound though. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. Train of logic? Tales with the puns, baby. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Millie and I can explain the car change. Millie, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? I feel like that could be the map, but I feel like more likely it's gonna be Narnia. Alright, so this is the separate sections of the game where you have to like basically collect rings to advance the plot. This one is actually considerably easier so far than the last ones have been. I feel like these are famous last words. Oh, come on. One short. Alright, we got it that time. Millie and I found a hidden passage to Narnia. What? Narnia? At this time of day, at this time of year, localized right inside of this train? Secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library card, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at a dining car. Excellent work, Millie. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage, and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Billy, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library card. See? Things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever that game was, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would the locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Millie and I can further validate Shadow's claims. Yes, we can. We definitely have something that supports his claims. Time to do some brain blast in Jimmy Neutron style, baby. We gotta get 60 rings and not lose our lunch. No, I keep getting befuddled by these rings. Oh, okay, I did bad that time. Oh no, I forgot to jump. Whoops. This is like playing Sonic on an emulator. But you know what? I kind of dig these sections. I didn't think I was going to at first. They made me a little nervous because, like, I was just expecting a light murder mystery game. That's funny to say. Crushed it that time. But I'm starting to enjoy these sections. They make it feel more pressing. I wish there wasn't, like, automatic continues. I wish there was consequences for losing. But that might be a setting that I have on. That could be me. Those were the two keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Millie and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me? I don't know shit. I'm like Jon Snow. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Aww. She likes Sonic and Emo Sonic. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Millie? Ah, yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Shadow couldn't find us. Shadow couldn't find us because we were locked in that closet. I don't think Shadow necessarily wanted to keep us away, but maybe. Because it would make sense, like, for this game to work, I'm thinking of this outside of the story, but for this game to work, I would imagine that Amy has her key because they need to be able to go room to room, so that for the murder mystery to progress, Amy or the detective or the journalist would need a way to progress through the rooms. So maybe the intention was for Shadow also to give a key to both of us. That way we could progress the story. Maybe if it wasn't that, though, maybe instead Shadow wanted to keep us away because he's the murderer, but it could also be he wanted to keep us away to help drive the plot of the narrative of this murder mystery forward. I'm gonna say Shadow couldn't find us, though, because we were in that closet. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe Shadow wanted to keep us away. Not us, Millie. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right, don't you, Shadow? Ah, how dare. Millie, show me evidence. Uh-huh. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Oh, okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That would be the crumpled paper. This feels right. Phew, just reorganized my thoughts. Time to Jimmy Neutron it, baby, and brain blast the shit out of this. 65 rings. We can do that. We did that last time. These are getting a lot harder. Oh boy, just gonna not get hit. Hey, first try, baby. You went rooting through the trash. Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band tickets website. Tails, don't. Ah, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, hee, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. That's fine. I appreciate you hanging out. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails is figuring things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. Hey, I appreciate that, El Goblino. Thank you so much. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. Yo, thank you so much. I was wondering if it was gonna stay at 69 forever, but every time I opened up my YouTube Studio app, it made me giggle because funny sex number. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of, the time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. The birthday key. The key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. Should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. You know what? I'm not so worried about the sub number. I do this to have fun with it. It's a good way for me to be creative while I play games, because I like creative roles, but I'm not currently working in a creative job. I'm working in a very an office job, so I like having this as a creative outlet. This is something that I just saw drop. I'm like, hey, this seems topical. This seems really cool. And I've been liking the idea of doing these narrative-driven games, so I can, I'm not, I've never considered voice acting or anything like that. It's just something that I like to give stupid voices sometimes. I don't think I'd like to learn it, but, it's just a creative outlet. But I appreciate the sentiment. That's really very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. I don't know if. Too late, it's happening. Can't wait for the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Did they just ship each other? Is that what happened? Did Amy just forcefully ship her and Shadow? I'm sure the internet is full of let's call him Shamey. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked door has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter is down the drain. Shadow trying to get my girl. He was trying to go fast. Amy, I'm curious. Who is the source of your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. Where's Big the Cat? I need more Big the Cat content. I think Big the Cat is the only one that I've noticed absent, other than Silver. Mind you, I'm not much of an avid Sonic player, so I only know them from meme references and things like that. But yeah, like this is, I was saying this earlier, but this is probably the first Sonic the Hedgehog game I'll have completed in full. I played a lot of Sonic 2 on Game Gear, and I've like played the first couple levels of Sonic 2 on Genesis a few times, but I was a Super Nintendo kid, so like, I mean, I literally have Super Nintendo games chilling on my desk in front of me, and it's a lovely variation of like, and I'll show you, it's a lovely variation of from the bad to the great. Ah, that's all good. I understood what you meant. So normally on Saturdays, I do what I call coffee and RPGs, which is where I just basically play through different RPG games that I either love or haven't played before but want to. Chrono Trigger is the next one I'm going to play, so I'll do that next Saturday. But Chrono Trigger, I've played through some of it, not all of it, and I've managed to avoid spoilers for this long, so that'll come up next week. But I want to finish this out because I'm actually quite invested in this story. I don't know where it's going, and it's like, this game is so charming. Even though it's like technically like a darker plot. Yeah, of course, you can share this with anyone. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, so the characters present this story in such a charming way that it just drives the plot along really well. Like, so even though it's a darker plot, like we're dealing with a murder mystery, it's presented in a way where you kind of have like a little bit of doubt of, is this a true murder? Did something shenanigans happen? I'm also kind of like, I figure I'm about halfway through at this point. I don't actually know how long the game is, but like sitting at this point, I kind of just wondering, when's Eggman gonna show up, right? Because it's Sonic. It's like, how are you gonna have a Sonic game without Eggman showing up? Is he behind this somehow, or is he completely out of this game? But like, it's presented in such a charming way because these characters have a lot of personality, and it does just a little bit of like fourth wall. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a whole Chow band back there. I'll show you them afterwards. You can kind of click on things when the characters are out of frame. But yeah, it's presented in a really charming way. Like, the characters' personalities drive the story forward, and the story itself breaks the fourth wall a couple times. Like earlier, they were talking about how there's going to be a bunch of things in a vault in the casino car, and one of them they mentioned was the rings. And Rouge the Bat just outright says, rings? You can find those in the grass. That's not really any value. So, like, stuff like that where you can tell that there was some love put into the franchise. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with Sonic as a franchise. I know the basics of it because I've been around the gaming sphere all my life. But, like, to see how much love went into this, I think it's something that's been sorely missing from some of the Sonic games. And I know the last couple Sonic games, like I know Frontiers was kind of like their Odyssey clone, and I think that hit really hard. So, you know, I think Sonic might be making an upturn, and I'm glad to see that because the characters are super adorable. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Millie, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation's finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then let's do it. It can be. I've streamed, so I've been a streamer for about 8 years at this point, off and on. So it takes a little bit of time to get used to it. I don't think I'm still particularly good at just talking to a camera. Sometimes it's like a mix of stage fright, sometimes it's a mix of anxiety. I saw some good advice recently though, and it's basically talk to the camera like you would talk to your friends. Yeah, so I actually just converted over from Twitch. So I was a Twitch streamer, and just kind of a variety streamer doing whatever I felt like. But I just recently converted over from Twitch to YouTube, because I feel like YouTube has a lot more possibilities for growth, and like there's a lot more potential to kind of get things out there. I also kind of want to start getting into standalone content creation. I'm not a particularly adept video editor, so it's on my list of things to do, but I'm starting to dabble in that a little bit. So uh, it's some of it is, me getting comfortable with the idea. Some of it is just, depending on the day, I'm a little bit better or worse at it. This game, for whatever reason, and I find with games like this, I'm a lot better because these types of games are much more conversational in nature. So I'm not having to focus as much on the gameplay. I think if you go and, I played Valorant the other day, and if you watch me playing Valorant, I'm much more quiet and I'm not less engaged. That's something that I'm still working on, is trying to be better at being in the moment and actually speaking. But the biggest advice that I can see is just do it. Don't worry about sounding, weird or dumb. Like for me, it was always, I'm afraid that someone's going to hear me and I'm going to get embarrassed, right? Because I'm okay if I don't see another person, but like if there's someone else around, or if I think my neighbors are able to hear me, or if someone's outside, my anxiety will go up about it a little bit and I almost get stage fright. You play other games, like online games like Roblox or Minecraft. I go through phases with Minecraft, so I'll play Minecraft off and on here and there. I enjoy Minecraft. I just have to be in the right mood for it, because I've played a lot of it. I've played Valorant lately. I've been really into that, so I'm playing a lot of that. I like Fortnite sometimes. I have to be in the right mood for Fortnite, but I want to stream that here soon. But yeah, I play a lot of different things. Lately, I've been on a pretty big PlayStation 1 kick. So if you look through my archive, it's going to be a nice mix of PS1 games and like modern FPS, basically. What about playing with other friends? Yeah, occasionally. Like if some of my other streamer friends are live, we'll do that. I've got a couple friends that I'll play things with. Right on, let's do it. So yeah, we got the Chow Band back here. I'll move it this way because you can see them a little better. You got your stand-up bass, you got the piano man, you got the little drummer boy over here. And then, yeah. So I don't think there's anything else to do in this room. I love that touch that you can cycle through ads on these. Take a beat. Music Plant Zone. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. It just kind of loops. All right, ready to go to the conductor car? After a few more songs, or let's finish this. It's now or never. The robot arm is sus. Looks like he's trying to clean the blood. So from what I gather, the robot arms seem to be like AI assistants that also just keep the train tidied. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Alright, so that's definitely suspicious. So let's check the trash can. We got to. Where Amy came from? So Amy was with us in the previous spot, but the murder mystery is set up, so we have, everyone was given like a roll card because this is like an in-game murder mystery. So like they're going into a train, they're throwing a murder mystery party for Amy's birthday. I think Amy was introduced I don't know, I'm not sure. I think she was introduced in some of the cartoons, but I could be wrong. I honestly don't know Sonic lore that deep. But it's her birthday, so she's the one throwing the party, and her role is the journalist, so she cannot be the murderer per the game's rules. Neither can I or Tails, because Tails is the detective. Shadow is the locksmith, so that's why he had all the keys. Sonic was the conductor, and so this is the room where Sonic was conceivably murdered. So this is what we're trying to figure out. You know what? I'm all right. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Rip. Let's take a look at this picture. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yeah, I wish that too. What's this? Was someone playing with darts? Is this a sleep dart? Oh, that makes sense. So in the first episode, or the first part of this, when I was starting it, when we found Sonic, he was laid on the ground, and he basically said that he was like going numb, or that he was like, you know, losing feeling, and then he fell asleep. So that would make sense. He got hit with a tranquilizer dart. He wasn't actually dead. Did you know Shadow was supposed to die in Sonic A2? I did not. Maybe I did. That sounds familiar now. That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto the train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. Let's check the hand, because the hand has been completely torn off. What? Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break through its grip. I mean, who doesn't love an angsty hedgehog, right? It's like if they took Sonic's edginess and made him angsty. I have a lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Robotic broken arm is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. I want to check this out. I didn't realize these robotic arms could also drive the train. I should look into Sonic lore because I really don't know anything about it. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? No, they just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. You're so nice to Tail. Let's turn this on. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on this one. Part of me wants to just take this clip and Photoshop that out and replace one of my videos on it. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. These high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Oh, I can't turn it on. What about the speakers? A microphone? We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing, yes. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Millie. Thank you for sharing. Tails, don't change. You're so wholesome. Let's check the spill. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. What's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. All right, we get it. He loves his wife. All right, let's talk to Ames and solve this. Oh, that would be sick. I'd love to see Tails get like a similar treatment to the Sonic Frontiers thing and have like a even if they did like a companion thing to it, but or even just like Tails as a detective, like this would be cool. I actually really like this idea. It suits him very well. What do you think, Billy? Ready to solve the case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. I don't think the murderer is here. I'm pretty sure I know who the murderer is, and I don't think it's one of these jokers. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Millie. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Because he's dead. Then who do I think? I think it's the conductor. Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. This train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're detectives outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. Yeah, Knuckles was the sheriff. He even mentions that he was running like a cowboy accent at first. But on this train, I am a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says that here the train does escape rooms as well. Oh shit, I want to see that. Let's SEGA, please make that game. I love me a good escape room. Oh yeah, they got the sick drip going. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! That doesn't sound good. Right? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? That's a jarring scene. Yikes. He's not responding to us. Sonic. Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. Rough. He's banged up. Is there a pulse? It's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. It's hammer time, baby. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. He's like, you hurt my boo? I'ma hammer you. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he was really hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Millie, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? That's the question right there. Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't think it's any of these people. Let's see what evidence I have. So we know there was a blow dart. I feel like a blow dart would be a Rouge thing, but I don't know. This is where my lack of knowledge of people are gonna be. It wasn't Tails, because Tails has basically been with me the whole time. It could have been Amy, It would make sense Amy would be the only other person that would have the means to get here other than Shadow. Rouge could have stole something. It could be the purple guy. This one, or yeah, because this is Espio. Espio would have some means for it. I feel like Shadow mostly cleared his name. I feel like accusing Amy might be the way to go. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Ah, that's right. Let me pick again. Okay, so it is going to respect its rules. So then let's check Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Millie, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We uncovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it because, you know, I thought we were going to Narnia. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember, except the books weren't alphabetized. It's true you didn't miss a question, but I think Millie and I can explain that too. Millie? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so a quick reader. A ninja like him speed reads. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked up a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd, memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio for a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have known it was there? It would be in the train manual. You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Millie and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does, Millie. Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? That feels like a Shadow thing. Oh no, Rouge. Rouge has the blueprints. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. 1 second. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Millie, do you have the answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio swiped them from the conductor. Espio saw them before Rouge did. I mean, either is plausible. I feel like swiping them from the conductor might not be an Espio play, although he's a ninja, he could. Espio found them before Rouge did. feel like the top one is better. There's a code included with these blueprints I thought was odd. That code is classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor? Yeah, Ninja was what I thought too. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I remember the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me something during my interview. SBO could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library car. No way! In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints, then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. With Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Millie and I have evidence how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Millie and I have evidence on how it was done. What? Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? I believe you used a blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Alright, this is gonna be the last brain blast, I think. Oh god, I messed up. Oh god. Okay, good. I got some rings from that. Okay. That was just the test run. We're gonna try this again. I think I just gotta actually be brave and go for it. No, I lost too many. Ooh. This one's tight. Like, you have to be a little bit brave on this one, I think. So I'm just gonna go for it. I got hit. Okay, so I need 50 before I get to that bonk. Okay, we got this. Oh, too short. Okay, I got this now. I'm getting it down. I just have to be more brave. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so I think I see where I'm losing some. This one's real tight, like, because you always constantly have death hazards coming at you. It's fitting that this is at the end, I guess. Okay, I'm not even gonna risk it at this point. Just gonna play it safe. Hey, there we go. The blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rule, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it, just like the hole that I pierced in Sonic the Hedgehog with my blow dart? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked Sonic out in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot. That's a good point. But Tails was on to something. I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Millie and I know another way it could have been done. Ooh, we do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Does a map of the train help? I don't know if the blueprints help either. Could it be the robotic arm? I don't think this is the right direction. What evidence shows us? SBO could have used. Okay, let's go to the blueprint, maybe? I don't think this is the right. Okay, so it is the blueprint. Right, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Millie. Okay, geez, we're back into this. I probably should have went for that. Oh, that one was much easier so far. I'm basically playing the don't hit, don't get. Yeah, that one was good. First try, baby. All right, let's take a look. I didn't expect it to be the blueprint again. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? Oh, there's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back there and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path that the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid. I know you realize we both couldn't fit in there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? That might be the broken arm. Millie, you can do this. All right. 70 rings. We got this. Come on. 68, okay. We got this. That one was just because I was trying to learn the pathing as I go. I just need to get more rings. So I gotta prioritize, like, ones like that. That wasn't helpful. $69. Nice. 71. We did it. Brain blast. Everyone saw the broken arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles says there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? That was Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? Of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you, if that makes sense. I have to agree, you want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage. And now you're lying to me on my birthday, of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only be one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic! Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Can you customize your character? Unfortunately not. Your character is just kind of what you get. Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Yo! I didn't expect that coming. Swerved. Although I did say I was waiting for Robotnik to show up. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor that the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop what you're doing. I knew something was wrong. I stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed through the robot arms, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. but another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thanks again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. Oh, they armed me specifically, or armed him specifically with it. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It was signed Staff. Who gave it to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Or what? Millie, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The conductor or the train itself? I feel like the train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for good, or for a good while, so I think. The train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, now we learn it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced that the train is out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering with our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's got to be another way to get this train's attention. What was that? This game just took an interesting turn that I didn't expect. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. Right? We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I am taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Whoa, Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! What? No. I can't keep my footing. Ah! Are we falling over again? A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails, Amy, is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry, are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems to me the train threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. Broken plate is a good start. Ah, what a mess in here. With the robot's arms going rogue, I wonder who will have to pick all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder we're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay, a pinch of salt, and there, over the shoulder. Perfect, I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, you're right. I guess. Why do I actually feel calmer? That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello, hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. Converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Billy, tell when you're stuck. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security camera, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you know this was happening? Heavens no. I'm now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic, just to kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to ensure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it, the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First one to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants us to deliver Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, what are you blabbering on about, Doc? You can just never win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do, get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. This train is the motivation and is being made by Eggman. It's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time, we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey! I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it, the road's been getting tough. It's easy to question the decision that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me thinking this through before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Oh boy, is Sonic gonna just crash into the door? Oh shit, it worked. I didn't expect that. Let's do it. So dining car is going to bring us into library car. Library car, we have the secret passage. Oh shit. Our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me a boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be able to fast enough to bust through the next door. Let's do it. Okay, so this is a different play on that one. I like that. So it's the same idea. Ooh, these are taking a lot more focus now. I didn't get enough rings. Okay, we gotta do this again. That one was just my bad play. I got it this time. All right, Sonic. I love your captain's hat. I want this Sonic version and everything now. I really should be trying to get those ring pile capsule things. Nope, I'm not gonna get it this time. Okay. I'm gonna try and get one of the ring capsules this time. That would have been the difference. Also not getting hit twice. I overjumped it. That happens. I might still be in good shape here. $50 on the dot. Ooh, that was close. Alright, Sonic, let's bash some doors in. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. I wish it would have let me play as Knuckles here. That would have been cool. Oh, I missed it. I got enough rings that time. Easily. Easy peasy. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move on. Train wants us to take prisoners and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Oh, yikes. I'm not so good at the whole staying off the spikes thing and like those depth perception ones. Okay, it's not so bad though. They give us 2 bailouts right at the end. So I can take a lot of hits and still be okay. Okay, we got this. So I just gotta... Okay, I gotta watch out when I do that. Nah, it was worth it. I wasn't gonna make it on that try. This is the one. This is the try right here. We're gonna do it. It's gonna go perfectly. We're gonna get all of the important rings. We're not gonna hit the spikes a whole bunch. We're just gonna do better. Okay. Okay. Nope. We were doing better. Then I got careless. I wasn't looking at my ring count. If I was looking at my ring count, I'd have played it safer. Okay, we're gonna take this path because this path gives us better rings. Okay, we're still in good shape. Except I missed that. Okay, well, shit. That happens. Okay. This one is one of the harder ones. I don't think I've struggled this much with one of these yet. It's because it puts a lot of the difficult obstacles right here. The only thing that would make this one, I think, harder would be if it had the things shitting at you. All right. We did it. Took a couple tries, but we got there. All right, Sonic. You saved the princess and you saved Rouge. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. All right, 65 rings. Ooh, I like this black and white color scheme. Okay, these ones aren't so bad. I should be okay at this one because I can react to the things a little quicker. Ooh, first try, and we well exceeded that one, baby. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor car. Say no more, let's go. Let's go. Hey, we did it. All right. Sonic, you're here. This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. This should be the last one. Unless it's just gonna go into cutscene. Right? First try on final. It's just the spikes that was messing me up with that one because I was drifting into them. Excellent work trapping these pests. No need to hurry me. I must properly dispose of them. My plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you all? Oh, to the future. When I've already ruled the planet? Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Or that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh, shit, okay. This is different. This is like, oh no! None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Yeah, it looks like I just need to get rings here. I should have just stayed on that path. I was in better shape there. This looks like it's just going to be like one after another of all of the challenges that I faced. Oh, that was my bad. I should have jumped on the thing and I didn't pivot enough. I saw exactly what happened there. Oh, well, I took a couple bad turns. I know I can do better on this one anyway. Hey, we did it that time. Oh, I didn't pivot to it enough. I didn't realize. My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friend who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh gosh. Oh, it wouldn't register my click again. Okay, I gotta remember jump left on that part. This one is hard. Okay. Ooh, that motion blur is rough. Oh, so close. I think I got it this time. I'm getting my rhythm. I know where I'm messing up. We got this. I feel good about this one. This is the run. Okay, maybe not. That was some bad luck. Ooh, we did it. Oh, yeah. Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old now. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? That got real deep. This poor train just wants a friend. No, stop what you're doing to me. Please, don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Whoa, what? Okay. I guess we're running at the train now. This is like the reverse of the Sonic Adventure thing. Hey, I think we did it. With one ring to spare. Sick. Yeah! Sonic Adventure Dash it. Blicky. This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. Today I have become the boss battle. So this is really a badnik. Stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Let's hit him with the Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha. Oh no, I got blasted. Uh-oh! That was bad. Oh well, it gives me another chance to be better at this. I'm good with that. Oops. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm doing so bad. Oof. Okay. This one's real tight. This one's hard. This one is literally throwing everything at you. I have a feeling this, if it gets harder than this, then I'm impressed. Cause like, my visual novel games have no business being this challenging. Ah, 2 rings short. Me when I forgot to wake up to get the bus, right? How was that train driving backwards like that? I don't think that's how trains work. And you think something coming out of Japan would know that. Oops. Oh god. Hey, we did it. The Michael Jackson train, it's moon training. If it gets harder than that, I'm really impressed. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh boy, we gotta get 100 rings. Oh god, that's so much stuff. Ooh. This is gonna be challenging. This one is rough. Right? I don't know if he has the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, I got hit. Hey, we got it. No, that was a bad time. Okay, we're close. We're getting there. I think I can do it. I see the goalpost. I hit the spikes a couple times, and that was what did me in. I would have had the 100 rings. Oh, that spike at the end. Why? I was right there. I should have jumped. Oh, I'm impressed that this game has a difficulty spike. It didn't need to. But I like that they pulled it out like this for the final boss because it makes this feel important. I would have had it that time too if I didn't hit the spikes. Okay, we're getting to the end. That's convincing. I think that was too many spike hits. I'm gonna have to play real good if I want to recover from that. And that's just not how to recover from it. Yeah, I don't have enough rings left that I can collect. Okay. Right? I think it's because Sonic really struggled to move into 3D at first, and then Sonic's formula just didn't work as well, I don't think, in 3D, because Sonic really wants to emphasize speed, right? And that was easier to do in a 2D game where you didn't have to think about motion or anything like that, of like background and other stuff. Oh, that was the run too, I feel. Just gonna chill out for a second. Gonna loosey-goosey this. We're gonna go. I always do that wrong. I have to remember, first jump, Always go left. Right. Sorry, right, not left. No, 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 I did it again every time. Okay. First jump, jump right. Last jump, jump right. This last hit is brutal. This is harder than most of the rest of the game. I'm not moving out of the way fast enough with that one. That's what's happening. Every time I get to the finish, I'm just shy. This is like, I think this is a really tight ring count. It makes sense for it to be tight because, like, I'm assuming this is the last hit. If it gets harder than this, then I think they might have overdid it a little. Oh, I didn't need to jump. That was my mistake. I know I can do it now. That's the thing. Oh, are you kidding me? 99? Oh, that's heartbreaking. Hey, just stay alive. We got it. We're doing it. Yes. Oh, that was some sweet relief after that heartbreak. No, 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 no. Oh, I'll grab the flicky. Do the Fortnite dance. It's over. Stop. Time. Yo, Amy friggin' hammer it in half. Look at that. KO. Sonic, you gotta do it. Just like the story with Tails. Save him. Stop her from, or save her. Stop her from owning 17 Krogers. Hey. He caught her because he's fast, boy. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess up with my special day. Yeah, I know sometimes my camera blocks it. It's only really blocking like the little top part of the text right here. and it's blocking that. I should have moved it up realistically. Conductor. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Conductor, thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you I'll never forget our time together. That train's looking pretty rough. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. The universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. I'll get that blue rat. Maybe next birthday we can just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where at the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Honestly, you'd never believe what happened. So I won't even try to explain. I'm just glad you're here. We can leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation. Something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. It seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, whoa, who's this? Ah, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Yeah, it looks like they're both dogs. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. Oh, it's the least I could do, Sonic. Everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. Ah, we're cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group is a wild idea. Fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted by playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. Wow, they got that personalized really quick. Like, is no one going to talk about the fact that Sonic just happened to have a birthday cake that was already personalized with Amy's face on it, ready to go? That's a little weird. How is this still okay, right? They just had a train try to murder them all after they were playing Murder Mystery. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of birthday, darling. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. And a memorable party every year. And to a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparking personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. The cake is also alive. It's like Portal says, don't trust any cakes that also involve robots. The cake's a lie. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. I love that he's got a "Let's Go Dash" shirt on. There's a lot to unpack in this image, but this is beautiful. I love this. This is the frame of the game right here. Is that SEGA? SEGA. That Sage? Yeah, it looks like it. That train's never making it here, is it? Snooping as usual, are we? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with my gig, and then won millions in the lottery or practiced my singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space, now run a local supermarket. Yeah, that's just been my life. There we go. Get to watch the credits roll. So yeah, I enjoyed that quite a bit. It took a lot of turns. It wasn't linear. Like, it wasn't as... Like, the story wasn't as linear as I expected. I figured almost from the beginning I had it pegged that it was going to be the conductor, but it wasn't. It was the actual train, so I'm impressed. But yeah, overall, like, fun game, super accessible. It does have a difficulty curve. You get a VIP watch, right? The game has some difficulty to it. Those sections where you're collecting the rings get more difficult. That last one, like you saw, was pretty brutal. But the story's adorable. The characters are charming. It's interesting to see this dark take. I almost wish we get more of these. Like, they hyped up that the escape room. I really want to see that idea now, because I think the Sonic's escape room might be really cool. It's still wild to me that this whole game is like an actual licensed SEGA game. Like, SEGA released it themselves. It's actually through that. It just seems so weird because, like, you hear people talking all the time, oh, Sonic's dead. But it's kind of funny for them to play into that in almost this kind of way. I enjoyed the fourth wall breaking, and it was nice that we get to see different characters too, so that was pretty exciting. But yeah, this technically means it's the first Sonic the Hedgehog game I've ever beaten. I'm sure it's an atypical introduction to the series. Yeah, because like I said before, I was a Nintendo kid, so this was my first introduction to the Sonic series. Well, I shouldn't say introduction. Like, I've watched the Saturday morning cartoons, so I'm familiar with the IP. I've just never actually played any of the video games. But I would highly recommend this. It's free to play on Steam, and it's a solid... I probably put about 4 hours into it. It's short. Obviously, I mean, where you've just kind of watched it through, might not be as exciting for you to play through, but imagine another one, but it's Tails' birthday. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But, I highly recommend it. It's free to play on Steam. Good 4 hours, and it's a charming little story. It's a nice self-contained thing. I'm sure there's some differences in how you play it through. I don't know what the replay value on this is like, but I had a good time with it. I highly recommend it to people who are familiar with Sonic or just like a good murder mystery. But I think that's where I'm going to end off the stream for today. Thank you so much to anyone who hung out. Thank you so much to anyone who subscribed. I appreciate all of you. I think there's different suspects. There could be. There might be some replay value. I'll do some looking into that. If there is, I might go through there further. But I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will see you Tuesday. Tuesday with more Valorant. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.